at Granite Park, we have something called Grizzly Pride. Pride is an acronym that stands for preparation, respect, integrity, dedication, and excellence. As Grizzlies, we are prepared each day for school. Students arrive to class prepared with their binder. Our binders are a really important tool. The reason why they're so important is because they help us stay organized and keep together all of those important documents you need for your classes each day. Part of our binder, especially for you new 7th graders, are our Cornell Notes. Cornell Notes is a system that we use here at our school that really helps students use the information they're writing on their notes as a study tool when they go home. What's really cool about Cornell Notes is that it is not only something we do in class at school, but you can take those home and study each night so that you are prepared for a quiz, a test, an assignment, whatever the case may be, that you know what you need to know as a 7th, 8th, or 9th grader here at Granite Park.
Part of being prepared at Granite Park is coming to school with a great attitude. Your teachers believe so much in you. The principals, the staff, everybody here believes in you, but you need to believe in yourself. So coming to school believing in yourself and having a great attitude, a yes I can attitude, is so important. So remember, being prepared is being prepared with a great attitude as well.
Showing preparation in the classroom means asking questions. When you ask a question, you help prepare yourself for your homework, for your tests, for your assignments, for everything that's going to come to you later on. Asking questions in class may seem scary sometimes, and you're worried about what other students will think of you, but the odds are if you have a question and you've been listening to the teacher, most of the other students probably have the same question. So go ahead and ask it. There's no shame in it. You'll be better prepared for your tests. You'll be better prepared for your assignments. It's going to help prepare you for all these classes, for college and beyond.
Respect is acknowledging others for their hard work and their efforts too. Granite Park students show respect by being grateful for their teachers and the knowledge that they bring to share with them. There are other people besides your teachers here at Granite Park Junior High who work to keep our school safe and clean. And Granite Park students show respect to the custodians and to the lunch staff because they work so hard to make sure that our experience here at school is a good one.
Here at Granite Park, students show respect to each other and to faculty by speaking to each other in a positive manner. One thing I really appreciate as a counselor is when other students come to my office and they let me know that they've seen a student in the hallway or a friend of theirs who's having a hard time, and they say, "Hey, can you check in with my friend?" It saves a lot of time if you speak respectfully and keep things that might not be so respectful to yourself. So keep it up, Granite Park. That's how we roll.
Remember this rule: you have to give respect to get respect. We are all created equally, and let's treat each other as so. Remember, if you do not, you will be meeting with me and we will have a conversation.
Here at Granite Park, we have integrity. Integrity is really just a fancy word for doing the right thing no matter what. So if you think you know someone who's having trouble, maybe you should talk to an adult about a situation. You probably should. Sometimes the right thing is hard to do. But here at Granite Park, we do the right thing. We have integrity.
Our students are really involved in doing their own best effort. Integrity stems from having your own personal beliefs and doing your very, very best. Integrity means doing everything you can to make your time here at Granite Park the very best and to make as much progress as you can with the backing of your friends and family and the best teachers ever.
Our students here at Granite Park have integrity, and they show it in countless ways. I've been so impressed because students will come up to me in my office and they'll say, "Mr. Wilson, can we talk?" And of course the answer is always yes. And they say, I'm concerned about a friend. They know that they're about to make a bad choice and they want to talk to me and ask for my help and advice, and I'm always able to help them find a solution. And I consider that integrity because integrity is doing the right thing when that might be very difficult, and I really value that students come up to me and ask for help, and where I'm able to help them get through a tough situation and help their friends that they're concerned about. Looking for help when they need to is something that our kids do, and that's one of the many ways our students here at Granite Park show integrity.
We're
dedicated because we know that that leads to success. If students don't practice their instruments, we can't progress, we can't get good at the things we like to do, like with math or English, when you get homework and things like that. Those are important, and when you do those things on a day-to-day basis, it shows dedication and it's going to lead to excellence.
Every day I see students who are dedicated to creating quality projects. Whether they're molding clay into a ceramic bowl or whether they're creating a watercolor painting. It's those students who I see going above and beyond. When it might have been easier to say, that's good enough, they went that extra mile to make a truly spectacular project.
We have so many students who come from very different parts of the world. They have to learn so much, not only the content of their subject, science and math, but they also have to learn English on top of that. And not necessarily as a second language. Many of them speak 2 or 3 languages. They are so dedicated to their schoolwork, they're so smart, they have so much to offer, so much potential, and I'm really, really proud of them.
Here at Granite Park, our students are very excellent. In my classroom and in the language arts department, our students did very excellent on the SAGE test. To get their great scores, a lot of students focused all year long on doing their best and taking their time on assignments and homework. When students took the SAGE test, they really took the time to read every question and highlight key words. And then they read the passage 2 times and eliminated bad answers before going on to choose an answer and taking their time in every single section.
I think the things that really helped the students do well on the SAGE test were a lot of group projects we did, a lot of creative projects that we did, the thing that we do as a review project at the end of the year, which is the Make a Planet project, where they get to make an entire planet, including their own solar system, their own plate tectonics, their own climate, and their own ecosystems of organisms that live on their planet. A lot of students get to be creative with that and get to take all the information that we've learned over the course of the year and apply it to something fun.
I want to talk just a minute about excellence here at Granite Park. There's 3 things that show excellence at Granite Park. The first I'd like to start with is our AVID demonstration status. You can see in the background there, we're an AVID demonstration school, the only one in Utah. And what that means is we've demonstrated that the AVID strategies that are going to help us reach our goals of college and beyond are implemented across the school. And we're the only school in Utah that has attained that status. Other schools come to Granite Park to see what we're doing with our AVID program and how we're helping kids. And that's a source of pride, that other schools want to see what we're doing. Another example of that would be our increased letter grade. I talk a lot about at Granite Park growth, and no matter where you're at in your learning levels for reading, science, math, English, all those subjects, that it's about how far you can grow. Where our school as a whole has grown every year. 3 years back, our school would have received a F letter grade for how we're doing with our kids, but the year after that we received a D, and last year we increased and grew and received a C, so we're heading in the right direction. And last year there was only a couple schools that even received B's in our entire district. We're shooting to get a B and even an A in the future. A lot of people talk about Granite Park and some of the things that we've been doing. Last year we had a visit from Governor Herbert. They chose our school, this is the leader of our state, chose our school to come and roll out his education budget and do a tour of our school. And not just the next week later, Lieutenant Governor Cox came out to see what we are doing to help students and how we use our partnerships and how we work together to help students learn and improve and grow. Those are great examples of recognition we've received that show excellence. I also like to talk just a quick minute about our entire PRIDE acronym. We all come to school prepared. Every student has a binder and comes prepared with Cornell notes to learn and to utilize that and improve their learning. Respect, the way we treat each other. I've been very impressed at Granite Park, the way kids treat kids, the way teachers treat kids, and the way kids treat teachers. That's respect. In order to gain respect, you have to earn it. And I think we do that great here at Granite Park. Integrity, to be honest and do the right thing, no matter who's watching or not. And that we're always straight with each other. Dedication, that effort. I mean, there's challenging to learn what we need to learn to be ready for high school and college. It's a challenge, and that dedication, doing your homework, reviewing your notes, that's so important. And then excellence, like we already talked about. The examples of kids that are excelling, and a school as a whole wide. Those are some of the things that I'm most proud about Granite Park Junior High. It's an effort that takes all of us working together, and I know we can continue to improve and grow.